Okay, it's Monday, December 27th, and just wanted to kind of go over 10 o'clock in the morning here. You can see I've traded, as we discussed, the four stocks: Facebook, Upstart, Square, and CrowdStrike. And essentially, what I've decided to do, and again, this is just sort of my own style of trading. It's hard to describe the exiting process, but as long as the stock goes my way initially, I consider it a successful trade on some level. Facebook, I got in here at the blue line, and I just decided to exit here on this bar with a small profit. You can see we kind of went up, we grinded. We're still kind of pausing maybe to go higher. There's room to run higher, but I just sense that, it's not really moving like I would have liked. And to me, that's enough given what I expected to get out. Square actually did really well because I scaled out big up here near this target, and then when it was pausing in this bar, I exited as well. Again, just something I can sense with the big selling here and this bar not going up, but I was able to take profits up there. Still a decent looking chart to continue higher, but you never know. Upstart was my really nice trade. Got in at the blue line, paused, and then I was able to exit at this target, and that target comes from previous daily highs. It's still heading higher, but again, that's fine for me. And the disappointing trade, although it didn't really matter, was CrowdStrike. That's the one I've really been focused on. I thought it, and given the fact we're breaking out of a key, flat top, this thing really should have exploded. So I'm watching it. It does nothing. I actually gave it one room here as this was maybe curling up at the midpoint. I gave it one chance. And then when this bar was doing nothing, I just exited to break even. And now who knows what CrowdStrike's going to do. The key here is this should have broken out very, very strongly. And I even probably gave it more time than it should have, given the fact it was failing on this bar. But anyway, total break-even trade. So now who knows what if this fails and heads lower. I've discussed on, some of the posts out there how this might be heading lower, actually, if you're going to fail to break out. So we'll see what happens. But at the moment, it's still holding the inside bar, that first bar, but I didn't, it should have exploded. So anyway, out of that, break even, very good trade on Upstart. Good gain for me on Square, and Facebook a small gain. So no matter what happens, good day of trading. Showed you the way I looked at the four stocks, and that's really all I'm looking to do today. I mean, it's just one of those days where that's kind of what develops. So hopefully, just gave you an insight into how I look at things, and the way the 15-minute chart often aligns with some of the strat principles.